All right, so you're thinking of moving to a townhome in Evesham or Marlton, New Jersey. That's exactly what we're going to cover in today's video. We're going to drive you around Marlton, show you a bunch of different neighborhoods and a bunch of different price ranges so you know what you get for your money. And we're going to get started right now. All right, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in South Jersey, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know every time we update the market in South Jersey. My name is Matt Curcio with Curcio Partners at Real Broker. We get calls and messages every day from people like you looking to make their move in the South Jersey market, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 5 days or 5 months, give us a call, send us a text or an email. All of our information is in the description below. So as I mentioned, today we're going to cover everything with townhomes in Marlton or Evesham. We're going to jump in my truck, head up to Evesham, and drive you all around. All right, we're here in Marlton. This section of townhomes is called Heron Point Estates. Square footage is ranging anywhere from about 1,900 all the way into low 200s. The HOA fee is floating closer to $200 a month. Sold recently anywhere in the high 400s to the low 500s. We're going to take you around. That's kind of what it looks like. We'll drive you down the street, show you a little bit more. All right, so we're here in Marlton. We are in Kings Grant, which has a neighborhood called Kings Mill in it. All right, these townhomes are square footage anywhere from 1,900 into the low 2,000s. HOA fee is you probably have two, so it's in the 270s for the townhomes themselves, and then there's going to be a Kings Grant fee. We were seeing about 300 a year, so every listing is going to be a little bit different. It was built in the 80s and early 90s. There's one under contract right now at $375, and sold are ranging anywhere in the mid 300s all the way into the low 400s. So great street, and we'll drive you around and show you a little bit more. All right, so we're here. We're in Marlton. These townhomes, the neighborhood is called Marlton Village. Built in the early 70s, square footage can range in the 14 and 1500s. The HOA fee is about $150 a month right now. There's one active at about $325, under contract around $320, and then sold are ranging anywhere from the mid 200s all the way into the low 300s. So as you can see, nice neighborhood right off Route 70, and we're going to drive you around, show you a little bit more. All right, so we're here in Marlton, another townhome neighborhood. This one is called Marlton Woods. It was built in the early 2000s. Square footage can be anywhere from about 1,900 to the low 2000s. HOA fee is anywhere from the mid to high 200s per month. Actives right now, there's one at 460 and one at 530. Under contract, one at 385, one at 515. Sold are ranging all around there from the low 400s all the way into the high 400s. So as you can see, great neighborhood, and we're going to drive you around, show you a bit more. All right, we're here in Marlton. This townhome neighborhood is called Ravenswood. It was built around 2014. Square footage can be anywhere in the 2,700s. HOA fee is floating around $125. Recent sales are in the low 500s. So great neighborhood, nice newer construction, and we'll drive you around, show you a little bit more. All right, right, so we're here in Marlton. This townhome neighborhood is called Raynard Run. It was built in the late 80s. Square footage can range in the 13 and 1400s. HOA fee is floating in the mid 100s. Active right now, there's one at 318, under contract around 300, and they'll probably settle near those numbers right now. So we'll have those numbers later on. So as you can see, nice neighborhood, and we'll drive you around and show you a little bit more. All right, so we're here in Marlton. These townhomes are within the Kings Grant community. The neighborhood in Kings Grant is called Villa Royale. HOA fee is floating around $185 a month for this section. There's also going to be a annual to Kings Grant, somewhere around the 300 is what we're seeing. These townhomes, square footage wise, are anywhere from the 1400s into the 1800s. There's one active at 339.9, and recent sales are anywhere from the 150s all the way into the mid to high 300s. So great neighborhood, and we're going to drive you around, show you all more. All right, so we're here in Marlton, New Jersey. This neighborhood, we are actually in Kings Grant, which has tons of communities in it. This one is called Walden, Glen. This neighborhood was built in the 70s and 80s. There's two fees you're going to pay per year, and they're coming up all over the place. Annually to Kings Grant, somewhere around the 300s is what we're seeing is common, and then either a couple times a year or monthly to the association itself, and we're seeing different prices. So each listing as they come out, we'll be able to share with you if you want to see any of them. Square footage is ranging anywhere from the 1200s into the 1600s. There's one under contract right now that was listed about 295,000, and sales are ranging from the mid 200s all the way into the low 300s. So as you can see, nice quiet wooded area, and we'll drive you around, show you a little bit more. All right, so we're here in Marlton, another townhome neighborhood. This one is called Winding Brook. The HOA fee here is floating about $175. Obviously, newer construction. Square footage is anywhere from the 2500s all the way to almost 3,000. There's one under contract right now. List price was $649,000, and recent sales are anywhere in the high 500s into the. We'll see what that 650 sells for. So, beautiful street here. And we're going to drive you around, show you a little bit more.